And we're live here from the Mohegan Sun Basketball Hall of Fame regular season non-conference tourney matchup between the Iowa State Cyclones and the Michigan Wolverines. And in the booth, it's your boy Dick. And join with me tonight on this special Valentine's Day game. It is Jeff Mel. What's up, Jeffy?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is going to be a good one, 10 versus 13.
Yes, sir.
And, a lot of people in the pick'ems went with Michigan. 30 people went with Michigan.
Yes, Michigan got some major holes to fill this season. Hanzo Hasashi transferring out, the senior Jack Knopf, two-time national championship winner. The Iron Man of the CSBA, most games played in CSBA history for Jack Knopf. A big piece they're replacing here at Michigan. He looked really well in their preseason matchup, looking to put the league on notice in this one.
Yeah, it should be a good one. There's a lot of good players each way for Michigan and Iowa State, respectively. And that was a nice find in the paint. And Dudley with the put-in.
Yes, for sure. The sports dude says Dickey gets all the good games, and Stack Blues looking really well in on that drive to the hoop. Back to a chat said, sports dude said Big Dickey gets all the good games. Yes, sir. You gotta have Dickey on the big games, big calls. You never know. I got a little wine in me. And I had a beer earlier, so ain't no telling what might.
I'm back to the Modelo's again.
Oh,
so
yeah,
like
I love
last night. So
big Modelo
might get a
fan.
Sloppy.
Yeah, I'm pretty cheap. We had these Bud Lights left over from Sunday. We had a Super Bowl party at the hotel at my job.
Nothing wrong with that. I mean, you
Yeah.
got some Bud Lights. I mean, now it would have been a bigger part. It would have been a bigger news story if you had Bud Light Platinums.
Platinums? Nah, we not that rich. They said get the basic Bud Light, Budweiser. Take your choice. It's a good
It ain't
play.
no party unless you can tell by what the party's gonna be like if you see like Coors or something. But then all of a sudden you get to the bottom of the ice cooler, and all of a sudden you find like a bottled blue Bud Light Platinum. You're like, oh, it's one of those parties.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly. Yeah, once you reach that level of the beer, it's party time. That's Michigan up 2. Stack Blues floater blocked away by Dudley. Good help defense as Cross wasn't able to stay in front of. Iowa State looked really well themselves against Iowa in the preseason, even though they didn't come out with the win. Still put a lot of teams on notice as they look to do so in this one as well. Both these teams have something to prove for their respective conferences. I know Iowa State looking to dethrone Texas Tech in the Big 12, and Michigan looking to try to get back to the top of conferences. That season was their highest finish at second compared to years past where they were like the three seed in the conference.
Yeah, I mean, Michigan looking to, the Big Ten looks like it's anybody's game. That's a nice backdoor back down by Johansson to tie this one up. But yeah, Michigan to get the deficit within 2. But Michigan, the Big Ten looks like it's going to be loaded. This is going to be a good season once we hit conference play.
And an N1 bucket foul for Nasir Ali. He'll go to the line for one more. What a good play there from the sophomore coming into this season. Looking to build upon that freshman year. Had big expectations in his freshman year. Was a little bit passive. We'll see what kind of role he has here as in his sophomore campaign for the Wolverines.
Yeah, if we know anything about Ali's, they're always going to be killer players for whatever team they're on. And Najir is just another one in the long lineage that the Alis have in this league.
For sure, this Michigan team sporting a lot of veterans Got 3 seniors on the roster. Michael Gordon, the transfer. Don Fletcher, who was a pivotal role in the Season 5 championship of Michigan, getting the go-ahead dunk. He's a senior this year. It's crazy how it's been 4 seasons already that Don Fletcher's been in the league. I know you might not be familiar with him, but he's, since his freshman year has been a big piece of Michigan, and probably will go down in Michigan Hall of Fame for them. It's Davidson. Wow, a nice two-handed slam.
Also, the gray hair, love it. Normally, we don't steal
the light bulb.
gray. People want to get rid of it, but this dude, he out here rocking it.
Yeah, he's rocking that. We call him the light bulb.
Yeah. Well, the light bulb went off. You had to ask how many Michigan Wolverines does it take to screw in a light bulb.
That one rims all the way around, all around the world, but goes in artificial. One of the 3 freshmen in this recruiting class, which was a very great class that brought in Will Ferrell. He got on me last time. It's Fletcher. Bang! From downtown, Don Fletcher. And for this freshman class for Iowa State, Jensen Slade as well. So definitely some guys with great potential. Here's Yank, the transfer, pull-up jumper. Ooh. Good. That's exactly what he would, what Coach K-Town wants him to bring to Iowa State. He had an incredible sophomore year at, I think he's a junior this year. Yep, junior. His sophomore year for Florida's. There's Ali for 3. Bang!
That was a big-time shot. Able to get that one to fall, but Iowa State, they definitely need to get threes going of their own.
Oh, and Davidson through the contacts and the foul. They're just out here hooping tonight.
Yeah, that's what we needed. We needed Iowa State because Michigan's starting to hit they're starting to feel it, as we say. So once you get a team that starts feeling it and they're just chucking up threes, we saw this with Texas Tech. You're going to see this with, Iowa State's going to have to come back and do some. They were able to get the 3-point play, so that brings it within 4. But still, now Iowa State needs to get some stops.
Yes, here's D'Angelo, the junior, for the Wolverines. They bring back a lot of those pieces from those 2 back-to-back championship teams. Here's Gordon for 3. Bang! Oh, that says foot was on the line. A premature bang.
So many ways you could take that, but we'll opt for the PG version and a timeout.
Yes.
I think this is a good one by Iowa State. Get back to the drawing board. Get back. The coach has a chance to look at what was working, what was not working. Able to draw some things up. Hopefully they get a basket out of this timeout because that would be big for the momentum going forward to close out this first quarter.
Yeah, for sure. They definitely got to get it. Minute 47 left in the quarter. They're down 6. Gotta like Coach K-Town said, gotta wake up here coming out of this timeout. I think Yank is a guy that they're going to lean on super heavily off the bench to get some offense going. I think Gordon has his hands full against Yank. Here's Slade. Down low, Sternville. Up and no good.
Yeah. Would have liked that one to fall in, and that's big out of the timeout.
Oh, and that 3 no good from Sage. That was a good open find from Shep.
Yeah, and coming in, one of the matchup previews that we had for the season, Jekyll Yank going up against Don Fletcher was one of the matchups to watch. Haven't really seen too much of that in this one. It's been Jekyll Yank's been guarded, by Jamichael Gordon.
Yep. That was a nice pass inside and slamming it in is D'Angelo.
D'Angelo's the last name. Don't really get many of those.
Yeah, Dante D'Angelo.
DD.
Yes, the double D's.
Easy now.
Here's Yank driving in.
We haven't hit after dark yet.
It's not 10 o'clock. Okay. That's a
But
good
a good take there, able to draw the foul. Again, Michigan, they're doing what they need to right now. They're withstanding anything that Iowa State has been able to throw at them. They've looked really comfortable on the offensive end. It's going to be interesting to see as this game moves forward if there's anything Iowa State can do to get Michigan off their rhythm offensively.
Yank hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. It's now past to Shep. Over to Fletcher for 3.
Wide open.
Bang!
You can see that one developing. Iowa State just not able to get over the screens. They're going to have to figure that one out at this break coming up for the end of the first quarter.
There's Slade for 3. That one no good. Shep a push ahead for Michigan over to Fletcher. Fletcher drawing the double. Gordon's open for 3. No good.
Oh.
And D'Angelo abusing the offensive glass. Getting the board.
The rim.
He's getting a slam. Now Yank for 3. No good. And at the end of the first quarter, Michigan 26, Iowa State 15. Stick around. We'll be right back with your second quarter action. It's the CSBA on Twitch. Back here, 11-point lead for Michigan, really getting out on the break and making Iowa State pay off the turnovers. What were your thoughts on that first quarter, Jeff? Turn around, Jay, no good. Michigan with another stop.
I muted myself.
Oh, I wonder what happened to you. I was checking to make sure I didn't mute you. As there's Henderson, a nice fadeaway.
But what I was saying was Michigan just doing everything they wanted to do offensively. Iowa State just had no answer. That's going to be something to go forward as we go throughout this game. Can Iowa State do anything defensively to really keep Michigan at bay? And that would be it right there, causing turnovers, but it goes right back to Michigan.
Stacks Blues, no good off the pull-up in the mid-range. Here's Farrell. Johansson looking for it in the post. They get it to him. Nice play inside. No good. Good defense from Blues.
We'd like to see him back down a little bit longer there.
Oh, and there's Holly.
Ooh.
The nice slam. See a +3 advantage on the boards for the Wolverines.
Someone called the cops because he just did a murder.
Oh, and out of bounds. Good active hands by Blues. As it'll be Michigan ball off the last touch by Iowa State.
Now Michigan with their largest lead, 11. This is a big couple possessions here for Iowa State defensively.
Yes, here's Blues up, no good.
Finally seeing Iowa State kick it and push.
Here's Farrell up top. Henderson pull-up jumper, good.
Tough shot at the left elbow, able to get that one to fall. Big shot for Iowa State.
And Michigan to take a timeout. Up 9. Talk it over here. We're a little under 6 minutes left to go.
Obviously something Michigan head coach Doc Boone didn't like there. Calling the timeout, I like it. You know, don't give Iowa State any kind of momentum and feel that they could get back into this. So take the timeout now while you can, and you know, get back, talk about it, and come back out with the ball.
Here's Blues Good pass to Rames. Nice finish at the rim.
Yeah, get it down low.
Johansson, their leader on this starting unit.
Somebody's got to get open here.
Pick and roll, lobbing it up. Johansson, good find. As they look to.
There we go.
Get their guy the ball. He's one of their main scorers.
Nice little find. Nice help on that the cutter after the the roll after the pick and roll. That was good for Iowa State.
Iowa State turning up their defense. Blues pull up jumper, no good.
All right, here we go. Pushing it too.
Oh, and there's Cross getting the one-hand flush over Blues. Cutting the lead down to 7.
Closest it's been for the Cyclones in a while. Turn up that defensive efficiency too.
Here's Blues, good pass inside. Rames up and good.
As soon as I say something, you know, then they lay you down.
Yes. Michigan loves to get inside with a good steal.
Cookies.
A Sage, and he goes up, dishing it. Oh, and turns it over.
Just go right up with it, young fella. Why are you kicking it back out?
And just like that, he gets to take a breather.
Yeah,
coach
Doc
takes
like,
him
all
out.
right, kid, sit by me. Let's see what that does for the psyche too.
Here's Davidson in the post fade. Too strong, and Blues will push it ahead. Here's Gordon, pass stolen away inside. So now here's Cross. Trying to work it inside, gets it over to Davidson. They get the switch. Out to Cross, shot up, no good.
Iowa State needs to start getting some offensive rebounds too. Get some second chance looks. Haven't been able to do that. Good job by Michigan. Nice find.
Good pass from Blues to find Gordon cutting to the rim.
That was so easy. A caveman can do that.
Mo Blues is such a great playmaker for this Michigan team, as that's a nice step back jumper from Yank. Mo Blues is definitely a catalyst type of guy. As another lob up, tipped in by Ali.
Here we go. Michigan's starting to put their foot down back again on offense. It's almost like they get lackadaisical sometimes on defense. Allows Iowa State to get in to the game a little bit in within double digits, but then all of a sudden Michigan comes back to life on defense and it turns into offense.
Here's Henderson. Getting the screen, pull up three. Oh, good, and it's just not been a good night shooting for Iowa State.
No, it has not.
Blues draws the double over to Fletcher. His three is up. Wow. Bang!
Splash City getting soaking wet under there if you're sitting underneath the basket with all those swishes. And a good find. You were talking about it, Mo Blues. He's on fire. He's heating up. Able to find the open man. It's easy to find the open man, but the open man has to hit the shot, which they do. And now it's Michigan State. They're going on a little bit of a drive here, able to extend this lead out.
Yeah, they're up 14 now. Mo Blues up to at least like 5 assists. I think it's Slade shot up. No good, and it's just not been a good shooting night for Iowa State from the perimeter. They're getting the looks, just not getting them to drop. And that might be a sign in the second half. You like those guys that have that confidence to take the shots. Just keep that volume up. You may see them drop in the second half. Here's Blues going up over Sternville, but Sternville the great stop. Now Yank over to official. The prolific prep product looking to some going here over to Yank from the logo.
Oh, big shot. Ooh. That was not good at all. Good defense by the Wolverines.
It was halfway down. So now here's Blues. Oh, almost stripped away in a jump ball. Gordon and Slade.
Yeah, it seems like a no contest right here. Iowa State might get this, and they do.
And a good stop for Iowa State. Oh, and a bad pass. Oof. Out of bounds.
It's been that kind of night, Dickie. It's been that kind of night for the Cyclones.
Yes. Sage a check back in after that bad turnover. Now here's Fletcher. Kicking over to Shep. Up and good off the glass. This Michigan team is so unselfish. I think this team is definitely have the potential. It's a nice block by Shep. So here's Slade. Up to Yank from the elbow. No good.
Michigan's still pushing it. I like it.
Oh, and Shep bucket and the foul. They go
Michigan
to the line.
Getting everything they need.
Yes, as they are extending this lead out. And that's what a staple of Michigan for years past is get out on a break, run the floor. That was the key to their back-to-back national championship runs. Last season, a bit of a down year for them as far as postseason play, but regular season, they looked really well. So that one up and good from Shep. So here's Yank.
Iowa State needs to move this ball around. You know, get something positive going into the halftime break. Get in, talk about it, come out, and put on a show offensively.
That's for sure. As they definitely need to review the.
Knocked away.
And at the half, Michigan 44, Iowa State 25. Stick around. We'll be right back with your CSBA halftime show. We're back at the break. Michigan just turning on the gas, just foot on the pedal in that second quarter to extend this lead out. It's up 11 after 1, now up 19. What were your thoughts on that first half from this game?
Thoughts on the first half? Michigan coming out guns blazing, like they're already in midseason form. Just getting anything they want, down low, outside, inside, mid-range, it doesn't matter. They're hitting from everywhere right now. Meanwhile, and their defense is turning into offense too. They're getting the steals and pushing it. Meanwhile, Iowa State just haven't been able to slow down Michigan at all. They've gone through stretches where they've done it for a couple possessions, and all of a sudden Michigan, they're like, okay, well, we could just turn it on even more, and we're just gonna extend this lead. And really, it was getting there where Iowa State was within 4, and then the second quarter happened, and that was just a bad second quarter for Iowa State. Something that they're gonna have to put behind them and get back into this. It's still a chance that they could come back. We've seen crazier things happen in the CSBA, but it's going to take Iowa State to do it consistently. Every possession now is going to matter that much more to get back into this and to come back, tie this one up. So we'll see if it's in them. Obviously, they're ranked 10 for a reason. A lot of people high on Iowa State coming into this their first season in the CSBA, so they're getting a test, and Michigan no slouch, even though they're ranked 13.
It's for real. That jumper up and good that says foot was on the line. Give them 2 points there. Yeah, Michigan got a lot to prove. You know, a new head coach. You know, on a promotion actually from he was assistant head coach last season. Now, head coach. You know, so just got out. You know, Ali hits a nice floater to 10 points now. Yeah, this Michigan team is very dangerous. Took a little disrespect to the poll where it has them ranked 13th. They feel like it should be a little higher. So after this one, they may be ranked a little higher if this results holds.
Yeah, I mean, it's still preseason too, so we still got, you know, these preseason invitationals.
Well, no, this is regular season. This is
regular season.
Yeah, this counts.
It does, but also I mean, we've seen it before. You know, you can get off to a slow start, but what you do in conference play will make up for it, and that's really what you're game playing for is when you hit week 4 and you start that conference, and then you start the conference tournament, which is just bananas, and then you have another tournament after that in the end, March Madness. So it's going to be a crazy couple months here in the CSBA, but it's going to be one that is going to be interesting to watch as it keeps going on. But Iowa State, really, they're getting their battle tested right now, so they need to come up with some stops, get back into this.
It's Ali for 3. Bit of a heat check. No good. Johansson gets it and drives in. Good defense from Rames to stop him there. As here comes Holly. The Blues driving in. Pass stolen away. And there's Farrell. The bucket and the foul. And just what Iowa State needs right now, injection of momentum.
Back within 16. It's a good chance for Iowa State. Cut this to 15.
Yep. Farrell cuts the lead down.
Ideally, you want it within 10 as you go into the 4th.
Stack Blues pull-up jumper good after breaking off the defenders. You see both teams shooting 33 field goals, but Michigan 64% compared to 39. Just not going to win a lot of games shooting below 40%. It's another miss for Iowa State.
I'm sure they've had no more than maybe 3 or 4 3-point attempts as well. That's going to have to go up.
It's Michigan to take a timeout here. A name we haven't heard really much of, Perry Dudley. I think Iowa State should run a little bit of pick and roll, try to get Dudley cut into the rim, and you know what kind of offensive player he can be. Here's Rames on the inbound for Michigan. Corner Blues. Oh, stripped and stolen away by Dudley. Now Henderson driving in off the glass and good. And a little bit of a run from Iowa State here.
3 cuts this to a 10-point deficit, so.
There's Ali. Bang! Pushing the lead back out to 16. The lob up, Johansson. Reaching up where nobody can catch it but him.
Back and forth now. Now the offenses are starting to open up.
This is now, here's Blues over to Holly. Holly getting the drive by the defender for the slam. Xavier Holly. Now here's Blaze Henderson. Oh, almost stripped away. Picked up by Farrell, and they would say a backcourt violation.
Just not knowing where you are on the court. That's bad. That's a bad turnover right there, especially when you got some momentum. Now the substitution starting to happen in this third quarter. We'll see if the second unit that has been getting cooked, so to speak, by Michigan.
Oh, and a foul inside on Farrell, and Holly will go to the line for 2.
Big couple shots here for Michigan to extend this lead. It's been kind of a poor quarter by their standards in this game, but 4:34 to go, still plenty of time for Michigan. But Iowa State coming out strong, especially when we were kind of thinking if they would or not after that second quarter. Mm-hmm. But this is good, and K-Town Chaos has to be appreciative of what he's seeing by his young team, or by his new team, able to show some life to get back in this.
Yes, they definitely is still within reach. They just got to string some stops together with some good buckets. Here's Farrell with the space, bang!
Still 15 points though. Oh, there it is, turnover. Push it.
Nice turnover, Slade. Pull up in transition, no good.
Contested too.
And a nice 3 from Ali. And Ali really having a good game here tonight. Now Johansson down low, drawing the double. Kicks it out to Fischel. Now Fischel driving in and getting it to go. Now here's Holly. It off the screen from Rames. Pull up off the screen. No good. Rames gets it back and slams it in.
Ooh, and
with
one.
The foul.
Open it up too. Love it. That's what we pay for.
Entertainment. Yes.
Now a couple changes for Iowa State. Couple substitutions coming in. We'll see. They were making a comeback, but now it looks like Michigan put a kibosh to that.
Yes.
But again, like I said, you gotta get 8 points here and hold Michigan to 60. Gotta make it a 10-point game when we're going into the fourth.
Yes. Gotta.
If you do have a hope of coming back in this one. I mean, it's not that they can't come back down more than that. It's just that, I mean, it's all about little victories. So obviously, it'll be big morally if they can get it to 10.
There's a nice steal. Other way, Gordon with the layup. Now Davison in the post. Oh, almost stolen away. The remain Iowa State ball. And Yank driving and drawing the foul. They'll head to the line for 2. First one's good.
Make them earn it. 20-point game. They're going to make it 19.
Been a great game from Michigan all around.
Yeah, but this is good for Iowa State. They get to look and see what they need to work on. And again, nobody boxing out. D'Angelo able to get that and dunk that one home. Easy 2 points.
They definitely have some tough tests to start the season, but I think exactly what Iowa State needs. After week 3 heading into conference play. It's Now here's Slade for three.
Ooh. That's
was
sort of been the
good.
game for Iowa State, around and out.
There's Fletcher through the contact, getting the layup to go. No foul call.
Who needs fouls?
Now here's Yank driving. Almost stripped away.
Ooh, nice
Kicking it
pass.
down low, blocked
Oof, rejection.
by D'Angelo. Good passing is there's Sage. Drawing the foul and going to the line for two. Some quick passing from the Wolverines.
And that kind of sums up the story of this one. Iowa State not being aggressive, Michigan being very aggressive, getting to the free throw line, hitting their shots. That's how you get to this big of a lead.
The first one's good from Sage. 2 for 2 from the line. Iowa State takes the timeout. Down big here, looking to back. Iowa State with possession. Chaco Yank over to Sternville at the free throw line.
Ooh, double team. Someone's open.
Yeah. Good recovery defense from Michigan. As they're at every turn. Yank contested three.
Oof.
No good. And it's just been a very tough shooting night. Just goes to show how tough this Wolverine defense is. It's Fletcher!
Nice.
Whoa! The switcheroo.
Goodness.
And the foul.
That was simply amazing. What a dunk by Fletcher. And that's not easy.
Changing hands in midair and drawing the foul.
Oof. Ugly free throw, though.
Too strong on the free throw. In the corner, Slade passes up an open three. And stripped.
Open in the corner. Oh.
Fletcher blocked out of bounds.
He had his man in the corner if he wanted to get the assist. Instead, takes it inside. And it turns out that he was able to get the foul call. Now he's going to go back to the... Oh, no, not to the line. They're going to call that on the ground?
No, I say it was a block.
Oh, okay. I thought they called the foul on that.
Yeah, it was a block out of bounds. It's Green or
Jesus.
Gordon blocked.
What is Gordon
Dudley
doing? Easiest block Dudley will have in his career. They got the mismatch underneath.
Dudley trying to return the favor. Oh, but blocked by Shep. Good help defense. Game clock winding down. Stack Blues for the bang!
D.
And at the end of the third quarter, Michigan 74, Iowa State 44. Get those fours up. We'll be right back to CSBA on Twitch. We're back with your State Farm assist of the game. The pass from Fletcher to Shep. Got the and one.
Nice little easy State Farm assist of the game there. Really hasn't been too many flashy plays, so I guess why not?
Yeah, it's been a couple
Why
lobs. But yeah.
Yeah, there has.
A good play for three, though. Is D'Angelo no good? Oh, Yanka reset.
Yeah, Iowa State, you see it 0 points in the last 3 minutes.
Really going through a scoring drought here. Here's Gordon. Oh, and
Oof.
called for the foul. That's 4. One more and he's done. Better be
He's
careful.
really going to watch himself now, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I wouldn't mind, you know, taking him out right now. You're ahead by 30. No need in risking anything here. Meanwhile, Cross wearing those nice AI shoes.
Yes, those are pretty saucy. And you see those Jordan 6s on Mo Blues.
Yeah.
Some nice kicks around the court.
D'Angelo with the 3s, it looks like.
No, those are 5s.
5s?
Yeah. Yank with the low 11s. Stack with the
I can't do low shoes.
high 11s. Yeah.
I roll my ankle a lot, so obviously lows aren't the best.
Yeah. I'm not
Dickie's like, yeah, I don't know anything about that.
yeah, I got thick ankles. But no, I mean, I can hoop in whatever. Oh, Blues. Going by the defender off the baseline spin.
He wants Mo Green.
Yes. Yeah, I can hoop in whatever. House shoes, Uggs, you name it. Yes, here comes.
Hooping in Uggs.
Yeah, I've done it before.
That's not your OnlyFans.
I got a video on my, speaking of OnlyFans, I got a video hooping in a sports bra on my OnlyFans for breast cancer awareness.
Doesn't surprise me you have an OnlyFans.
Yeah. It's all about it's all about multiple streams of income.
Yeah, there you go.
Appreciate all 52 you tuning into this one, even though it is a bit of a yeah, even though it is a blowout. We appreciate everyone still kicking around, getting those viewership points, especially those progression guys.
Yeah,
as they got the week 1 off. You know, for just to collect, you know, them channel points to try to hit that blue chip by next week.
And coming up next, Auburn and Gonzaga. So we'll get to see the first look at Auburn and Gonzaga. Gonzaga looking like, you know, top 10 team. Auburn, what are they doing this season?
Yeah.
So that'll be a good opportunity for Auburn.
Sure. Yeah. The Zags looking like a top team as well. I mean, there's a lot of teams that are in mid-season form. As they're, you know, top 5 team, even, you know, in my opinion, maybe even more than that, top 3 in my opinion. Actually, you know, they're right there at the top. You know, and Michigan, after this statement of a win, I got them at least top 7. You know,
this is. A lot of people are going to say that this was an upset, but to Michigan, they took this as almost abuse. They were like, how are we ranked under?
Yeah, 13 ranked them below.
Doc Boone was like, okay, watch this.
Yeah, they executed. They came out here to look like a great sound unit.
What's up? Nice pass.
What's up, Gamer Extreme 69? How you doing?
Nice. Oh, wide open.
3, bang! They left him wide open there.
He was even surprised. He was too. He looked around like, you're really going to do this right now.
There's Cross driving and drawing the foul.
Yeah, there's plenty of your shot. Just let him go. No need to play defense with 5:45 to go.
Yeah, but that's that mentality, you know, just play to the final buzzer no matter the score. Michigan known for pouring it on. They show no mercy. I know firsthand. Yeah, definitely a great wake-up call. Like I was saying earlier in the game, K-Town, these early tests for Iowa State is going to be well worth it once conference play starts. Yeah, and getting those games that really is going to matter, you know, kind of more than this, because these games here, they matter for sure, but they don't hold as much merit in my eyes as the ones later in the season.
Yeah, conference. Yeah. Once you get to conference play, everything opens up, and plus conference tournament, you know, all it takes is having a chance, and you can win the conference.
Set shot up, no good.
Ooh, nice hezzy.
Blues driving in, no good. And yeah, Gamer Extreme. Yeah, this is a computer versus computer sim league. Somebody already got that Discord dropped right there if you want to join. Check us out. Yeah, this is NBA 2K20. We got 42 college teams in this, and this is all completely modded. College jerseys, courts. We do tournaments, you know, all type of things. The March Madness, the full 9 yard, you know, the whole 9 yards. Drop in.
Who cares about getting that extra yard for the first down? We just care about the 9.
The 9, exactly, to set up a second and short. Make the yard manageable.
Exactly.
Barry Dudley head to the line for 2. We haven't heard much from him. You know what type of player he is. He can definitely get it cooking. He's catching flames here late. There's Blues. Giving the screen. Pull-up jumper, no good, but there's Rames.
Got box out.
King Rames on the putback. Freshman. You know, Michigan pulled in a nice, you know, freshman. You know, only needed one freshman this season, and King Rames is the guy to replace the big man Jack Knopf. Is a huge shoes to fill, but he's blocked there from behind. He's been looking really well in these first 2 games for Michigan. As there's Farrell, no good on the interior. Up and in.
Ooh, catching bodies.
Nice dunk there. On a foul. Reach in. Sage a check in for Blues. Now here's Johansson over to Farrell. Now Dudley pumps, goes up. That time no good. Interior defense for Michigan really holding strong.
It has.
Blues layup too strong, gets his own board, second chance. That one is
good. Nice fade away.
Ooh. Good bucket there.
I'm gonna ask, where was that the all game though?
Blues. Oh, nice pass. Sage. Oh, and Dudley on the other end, no good. Michigan will slow it down here.
Yeah, we'll see. They haven't yet.
No. Foul. Loose ball foul. Michigan gonna get another chance at it. Oh, and another bucket. Michigan just pouring it on.
Yeah, still looking to make this a 40-point game. 38 right now. Oh,
Official.
hey, oh.
Almost got it to go.
Shooting 2.
First one good by Official. 2 for 2 at the line.
Look at the big man with some handles.
Shep getting the screen. Kicking over to Ali. He's had a really good night tonight.
Oh, I thought he had him. He's going inside.
Layup no good between 2 defenders. Now Pharrell. Kick it outside. Now Slade, floater up. No good off the glass. Gordon will slow it down. Rames with the mismatch.
Oh, look at that.
Goes up and good off the glass. King Rames.
It's like stealing candy from a baby down low.
Oh, and good play inside.
Yeah, when at Gordon looked to get that 5th foul and get him out of there.
Shep at the top of the key. The Sage for 3. Ooh, it's halfway down. Almost. Oh, good play now in the corner. Slade. 2 is good.
Don't have to get a shot up here. Can send this one in. GG's.
Yes, sir. And at the end of this one, Michigan 94, Iowa State 60. And a good win, statement win for the Wolverines, getting their first win on the season as they look to keep it going this season, trying to get the nice strong start for them on the season, and for Iowa State back to the drawing board. A great great wake-up call for them for sure. Definitely got some rooms for improvement and can try some different things, but definitely a long season ahead. This is only week 1, of a almost 10-week, 12-week, season, then March Madness. So take a look at the team comparisons real quick. Oh, wow. A lot of things in favor of Michigan. Anything sticking out to you?
Just the amount of the percentage of shots for Michigan that were able to fall. 60%, 62%, 83% from the line. 37% not going to win you a lot of games if you're Iowa State. 9% from three-point range, not going to do much for you. I know the free throws there with 94%. So obviously, they started to get to the line a little bit more in that second half, and it was just kind of too little too late when they started to put it all together in the third quarter, because then all of a sudden they would go on a run, but then Michigan would all of a sudden just turn it on, and it was all she wrote there.
For 11 from 3 for Iowa State, really cold night.
And really, it didn't even seem like they put up 11 three-pointers. Yeah. I mean, I could only name like maybe 5 or 6 three-point opportunities that I saw. So there's still more out there, but still, I mean, you like to see that discrepancy from 59 to 11, 59 field goals to 11 three-pointers. You like to see that maybe bring that down 20 and go up 20 more on three-point attempts.
As we take a look at the Box scores for the Wolverines. Nasir Ali, 18 points, 3 of 5 from downtown, 6 of 10 from the field. Really great game. He's just knocking down shots all night. King
Yep.
Rames, the freshman, 13 and 5, 6 of 7. Took advantage of a lot of mismatches, and Fletcher came in 8, just knocking down threes, very efficient. All these guys efficient, 6 of 10, 6 of 7, 5 of 7, very efficient for the night. Holly with 9 and 2. Blues almost a triple double. Look at that, a bucket, a rebound, and an assist away from a triple double. He was one stat in each category away. Wow, that's crazy. And he was out there diming it for sure. He had 9 dimes. That's crazy. He really was out there getting buckets. I ain't gonna lie. He was out there, doing his thing. Michael Gordon with 8, 2, and 3. Stack Blues with 7. Dante D'Angelo 6 and 9 off the bench. Payne Sage adding in 6. Had 3 steals. Not a big strength of his, but getting a 3 steals. And Tommy Shep filling the stat sheet. 6 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, along with 3 blocks as well. So he definitely was very instrumental on the defensive end, I think, when he was in for Michigan tonight. And for Iowa State, their leading scorer.
Look away.
Bjorn Johansson, the leading scorer for the Cyclones, 13, 2 and 2. Will Ferrell 8 and 5 with a steal. Blaze Henderson with 8. It was kind of quiet. Yank with 8. You got those guys just about to crack double digits, and all 3 of those guys. Yank really struggled. 2 for 7 is not.
Yeah.
Look strong this season.
He had Ali on him a couple times.
It's just really been just a fortune of a matchup. He's been playing some really tough competition as of late. I think he'll find his groove, sooner or later here, as he's definitely a guy up for the task. As Bo Cross, 1 for 4, struggled as well. 6 points, a rebound, and 2 assists. Fisher with 6 and 3. Davidson with 5 and 3. Dudley with 4 or 11 boards. 1 of 4, only 4 shot attempts. Really was a quiet night from him. Really, expected a little more out of him tonight. But he was hitting the glass and got, 4 blocks as well. That's a key stat. Slade struggled, and then around him out, Theodore Sternville, Ofer. I think coach need to pull his Scully. He was out there stinking it up with 3 rebounds and an assist and a steal. Any final thoughts on this one before we get it wrapped up? We got our primetime matchup coming up, Auburn Gonzaga. Don't want to miss that one.
No, I mean, just it was an all-around game for Michigan, and you kind of saw it for Iowa State, what kind of went wrong. But I know K-Town Chaos has he's got a lot of experience, and he's going to do what he always does. He's going to get back to the drawing board. He's going to come out with something, and I think Iowa State's going to get back to where people thought that they were going to go. But this is a learning curve, First time in Iowa State's been in the league, so obviously going up against Michigan, no easy feat, and we saw that tonight. But they're going to come out and they're going to be good in the Big 12. Meanwhile, Michigan, it was just a all-around performance for them in this one. Nothing they could really look at. Doc Boone, I know, is going to try to find something to make his team run laps to run sprints in practice this week. But they're a team in the Big Ten. They put the league on notice in this one. Like, hey, we're here. We're looking to be in that top echelon of teams as well.
Yes, for sure. We appreciate all of y'all tuning in to this one. It's your boy Dick Dickey, and joining me tonight was Jeff Mel. We're signing out. Peace.